Hi, my name is Dave Andrews. Today I'm going to show you how to choose a computer. And when you're in a store looking at all these computers, a lot of them can seem the same, but there are very minute differences between every one. There's a lot of things you have to consider when you're purchasing a new computer. First thing you have to consider is, do you want a laptop? Do you want a desktop computer? Now there can be size constraints in there. There can be mobility constraints that would affect your decision as to whether or not you want a laptop or a desktop. Secondly, what size monitor do you want if you choose to go with a desktop? Like my desk space here, I could probably have a fairly large monitor in that area, but you might be limited as to what kind of viewing area you can have, and that will affect your decision of monitor. Now, second of all, third, you need to choose the operating system that you want to use. Windows is obviously very well known and very popular. There's also Macintosh. Macintosh is making some great products lately. They're gaining market value, and a lot of software runs on Mac. So you may want to, take a look at using a Mac because there's a lot of good things on there. Now, you also, when you're looking at the descriptions of the computers that are on there, you want to consider several things about them. Number one is the processor speed. This is going to be shown as it might be 3.0 GHz, which means gigahertz. That tells you how fast that processor is going to execute operations. The higher the number you see on there, the faster the computer should operate. Secondly, hardware-wise, you want to consider the amount of memory that's in the computer that you're buying. It's going to be somewhere between 512 megabytes and way on up to 4 gigabytes. The higher that number, again, the better. Because if you have more memory in a PC, you can load more programs, it can load them faster. There's a lot of benefits to having higher memory. So basically you want to consider the operating system you want to have, whether you want a desktop or a laptop, the processor speed, and the amount of memory. And these are the things you need to consider. My name is Dave Andrews, and I've just told you what to look for when purchasing a computer.